We have some very encouraging news about the Stockton housing market. So if you're curious, if you're looking to buy in the near future or even sell your home in the near future, you're going to want to pay attention to the most recent September 2023 housing data. Let's get right into it. Richard, what do we have on this first chart here?
Hey, here's some of the encouraging news. On this first chart, let's go with the light green line to begin with, the one that's jumped way up. That's for sale. That's homes for sale. That's our inventory. As you can see, way up from, you have to go all the way back to 8 months ago to have a number that high. So that's encouraging. We've had a low inventory for quite some time. Also, pendings kind of on the way back up, which is the red line, and the dark green line is solds. So the solds are up a little bit more too. So there's 3 bits of encouraging news. You got some more for us, David?
Yeah, it's really the one that jumps out is the amount of new homes that came on the market for sale. It's up 17% from last month, up 17%, up to 351. Still a little on the downside from a year ago, though. Last year was right around 600 homes on the market. That's still 43% lower than a year ago, but it seems like we're moving up in the right direction. So good news on the inventory front. We've been waiting, like you said, we've been waiting 8 months for more homes to start coming on the market, and it seems like maybe homeowners who are reluctant to sell are maybe coming out, starting to put their homes on the market. You know, the rates are what the rates are, and nothing you can do about that. So life moves on.
Hope sellers, keep them coming. Another good month like that will really help.
All right, so with the increase in homes on the market, the increase in inventory on the market, let's take a look at how fast homes are selling and are they getting full price for their homes? Let's take a look. All right, on the chart behind us here is the days on market chart. It's the blue bar graph down on the bottom of the screen there. And for August 2023, the average days on market, that means how long it took for a home to go pending, was 25 days. Pretty much right in line with the previous months, which was 27 and 26. But you can see it's a significant decline from those beginning months of 2023. So a little bit starting to pick up some steam here. The last 3 months in a row, we've seen the competitive nature pick up. Oftentimes there's multiple offers on homes, but homes are selling quicker. Why don't you talk about the list to sales price ratio?
Okay, on this red line you see up here that says 99 for last month. This is how much the home sold for compared to what it was listed for. So if it was listed for $100,000, it was selling for $99,000. So that's an excellent number. We're way up there. I'm hearing more about starting to get multiple bids and driving the price up a little bit. So good things are going on there. Like you said, I think the steam's picking up. And so far it's been all good numbers.
That's right. What about home prices? Let's take a look at where they fell last month. All right, on this chart we have 2 lines on the chart. The top one is the average list price, what people are putting their homes on the market for. And below is the average sold price, what homes are selling for on the average. So saw a unique pop in home prices, the average sold price that is, last month to up to $516,000. So that's a significant price increase. Leads me to believe maybe there were some higher priced homes sale. You know, only 250-ish homes sold in August 2023, and when the numbers are lower, you can get bigger skews in these types of averages because there's less to draw from. So if there's more homes selling in the upper range, it's going to pull that up. So I wouldn't be surprised really if it kind of came back down in next month's data.
And going back down.
Back probably around the 500 mark or somewhere in that. What's the numbers on the average list price?
Well, the for sale price coming back down, and again, kind of for the same reason. I think we get listings like maybe 2 or 3 or a handful of $1 million plus listings. Pegs it out 3 months ago. Now it's easing back down, but they probably sold, and that drove this one up. So this is just covering Stockton, and that's why it moves around so much. I think if we were covering a bigger area, probably the average would stay more lined up. And,
Right.
So these numbers should, if it were a good market, like look way back here, they're not that far apart. So hopefully they kind of inch closer together and get us back to a normal, good market.
Yeah, that's right. So with all the, I'll call it uncertainty in the market, and the increase in inventory, we always get the question, is it still a buyer's market, still a seller's market? We have a chart to help explain that next. All right, here we have the months of inventory chart, and it's one that we look at every single month to kind of gauge whether it's a buyer's market, seller's market, where it's headed. As you can see on the chart here, it was 1.4 months of inventory. Richard, who does that favor, the buyer or the seller? Help him explain that.
Well, this definitely favors the seller.
Yeah.
And what we typically use as a number, which is the highest number on this chart up here, right around a 3, to call it kind of a neutral market, meaning the buyer or the seller doesn't have that much control. Let's call it normal.
Yeah.
But when we're way down 1s, that's definitely a seller's market. They get to make most of the calls.
Yeah, very interesting thing happened back at the tail end of 2022 when we started to see this month's inventory hit 2.8, 2.9, 3.2, 2.8. During that time frame, we started to see less offers on every single home. We started to see offers coming through our brokerage here that were asking sellers for credits toward closing costs or a reduced price. We started to see homes on the market longer. We showed you the days on market chart. Homes were sitting on the market a little bit longer than normal. So this chart is one that you need to follow along if you're looking to make a move in the near future.
Definitely.
This is one we follow very closely each and every month to get the heat of the market, the direction of the market. So if you found this helpful, if you find this data helpful, give us a thumbs up, hit that like button down below. And if you want to see this market, a housing market update each and every month, hit our subscribe button, and you'll see this video and many others, as we are Stockton real estate brokers right here in the heart of Stockton. So feel free to reach out if you have any questions, and we'll see you on the next video.